Women on Women series that you're doing, Karuna. I think it's a great initiative to bring social awareness about so many sensitive issues that the women are facing today in the society. There are a lot of issues, and one cannot prioritize these issues, but again it is imperative to talk about the issues that are very close to one's heart. And since you're providing this platform to so many like me, and I'm sure a lot of issues will be covered and discussed. Today, opportunity to talk about one issue which is very close to my heart, and that's women empowerment in our daily life. Women, how we empower another woman in our daily life. And I'm going to talk from my real life experience, where I feel that it is very important and it is crucial for a woman to stand up or help or lend a hand or largely empower another woman in your life. I sincerely feel that who would better understand a woman than another woman. And this is about my 24 hours helper. She was working for me for 4-5 years, and then she came to me once and said that she really wants to become a beautician, and that she really wanted to become a beautician. I knew it, but she had taken a stand at that moment that she needs to do something. She wanted to do a course, and she was very focused about it. And the course was near my house only. So at that moment, I decided to support her, to be a part of her journey towards becoming a beautician. So she would go from her house for the course, come back, and then she also, after finishing a course, I also made her join to gain some work experience in one of the parlors around, and that also she would operate from my house only. And eventually, when she had the experience, she moved out there. She took a room with her husband around wherever her job was. And now she's happily earning as a beautician, working in one of the parlors, good parlors. And I also feel so happy to be a part, of this journey of her dream. And I sincerely feel that with my little support, her path to, fulfill her dream became a little smoother than it would have been otherwise. And, another thing that I really want to talk about is the emotional support and the time that we give to another person. Anybody can be in distress, everybody needs time and your support. But we are talking about women, so I would say that, in our daily lives, when we come across another woman who needs emotional support or your time, it's so important to give that. And again, I'm going to talk from my real life experience where, I was on the road. I was coming back to my house with my husband, and we were at a traffic light, and at that moment I looked at the metro station, which was towards my left, and I saw a girl crying over there. There was a girl who was really crying badly. At that moment I decided that because it was night, it was cold, and I felt that she's very vulnerable. Anybody can take advantage of that situation, and I really wanted, I realized that I need to get out of my car and be there for her and just give her that support that everything is okay, and I am there to support you, and I will take care of this. Because otherwise, if I had just left that place, if the light would have turned green and we would have left, I don't know what would have happened. So I went there, and it was difficult for her to open up initially. Obviously, she did not trust me right at the beginning. But then, when I told her that I will not leave that place unless she tell me the reason why she's crying so much, and otherwise I would call the police or anyone, but I will not leave her alone. And at that moment, she opened up and she told me that she was jittery because she had lost her way home. We exchanged numbers. My husband and we guided her towards her station, and we were in touch for another 2 hours until she reached her place, and next day morning also we were in touch. So at that moment I realized that it's so important for us to stand up for someone, to give that support, to be near that person at that moment. again, you know, Taruna, thank you so much. So these were my points. You know, that is what I wanted to talk about on Women series. Oh, there's so much in my heart to say. I mean, I can go on for another few more topics, but I think thank you so much for providing this platform. Thank you, Taruna.